4,000 hours of volunteer time later, you're here. 4,000 hours of volunteer time, many of whom are here today. And the key to this, of course, is that people need, in a day like today, housing. It's cold. And this place is now not just a house in HILLBURN. This place is a home. To all the volunteers, a round of applause for all of them who are here. But we couldn't have done it without the county's help, and we have a special deal here. We have the county executive himself, Ed Day. Ed, would you say something?
Sure, certainly. We confirmed today this is the 10th home for Habitat for Humanity, the great work that they do. The Mayor Tercy made a point of telling me that there's 4 of them in HILLBURN. So I got to let the other village mayors know that they have to step up their game a little bit. But no, this is, look, the focus here is on LaToya and her boys, the volunteers who put 4,000 hours in to make this happen. If you think about it, we had abandoned property. It was really an eyesore and then some, and now we have a home. We have something that people can live in, and can build upon, can have memories in. There's nothing that's much more special than that. And to be part of it, the easy part was us is we're getting rid of the property that we don't want at the least amount of money we need to get legally to get this started off. And I want to acknowledge Scott, my predecessor as county executive, for starting to take this up to another level. And it's just really, really great to see this. So with that, I just want to congratulate LaToya and the Sons for having this now. And I want to just thank all the volunteers and people at Habitat for Humanity for all the good work that they do. Thank you.
It's great to be here, and I want to thank Scott and his team at Habitat for Humanity for the work that they did here and continue to do throughout the county and our community. And I want to thank the county executive and Mayor Tercy. It shows what can happen when government works with the nonprofit sector, with the business community, and with the community in general. And the volunteers who dedicate so much of their time, 4,000 hours, to really build something special. And to LaToya and her sons, having grown up in the Suffern School District in this area, in this community, it's a special place. It's a wonderful community, and I'm really excited that you guys can live here and, as the county executive said, make special memories in this home, be part of the community. Having 4 homes in the village, that's really terrific. It speaks a lot about the commitment of the village, and we want to continue to see this happen throughout the county. I think it's a great thing to take a house that was dilapidated and drug infested and really make sure that we're building something better for our communities and for our families. So kudos to you, Scott. Kudos to your team, and God bless you and your family.
Thank you.
Governor Hochul said she couldn't make it, but she said congratulations to you guys in a letter, not just in a letter. So I guess she was busy. I don't understand. If it weren't for the village of HILLBURN, the DPW, the building inspectors, the people who work with, who made a special effort for allowing us to do what had to be done here, this would not have happened. The village of HILLBURN has always been accommodating to Habitat, and I'm really pleased that the mayor of HILLBURN, Joe Tercy, is here with us. Joe.
First, I'd like to say welcome to HILLBURN, everybody. Rockland's best kept secret.
Yeah.
True. So, HILLBURN and Habitat for Humanity have a long history, going back almost 20 years, I guess. And we want to continue that tradition. We think it's a great thing. It helps a lot of people out that need it. And like Scott said, it's not just a house, it's a home. So Habitat for Humanity was able to breathe new life into this house. And not only that, but give a new life to the Aguilar family. And we welcome you.
Thank you.
I do have to say this though. You're going to find all the people around here friendly. You're going to have great neighbors. All except one. They're never going away. And they make noise 24/7, and that's the throughway. But trust me, you'll get used to it. We're the deputy mayor, and I don't have to deal with it. So, if that's the worst thing you have to think about is this. But man, on behalf of the village, not only the board, but the entire residents of HILLBURN, a little something to get you started. Good luck.
Thank you.
But HILLBURN has access over the thruway, thanks to Brian Mealy some years ago. I want to make a couple of thank yous. First of all, to Fesco. Did you see the fence out here? Yeah. Fesco fence. They're here. Ronnie, where are you? You can't see it quite, but Danny Clapp Landscaping. Anyone hear from Danny Clapp? No, Danny is great though. It's all new grass and what have you. It's great. You see the electric?
No.
Our project manager couldn't do that.
That's right.
But Howard Hellman and Albright Electric could do it. I want to thank Howard, not only Howard, who's been terrific.
Don't stand under the fan.
I
installed it. Lars installed it, it's good.
Yeah, but you notice I'm standing over here. Also, we should acknowledge IBEW 333. They were terrific. Our guys came in here and did a great job. Action Plumbing, Tom Massaro. Anybody from Action Plumbing here today?
Oh, that's too bad.
Tom did a good job. All the plumbing. Infinity, by the way, these fellows, in most cases, do it at cost or for free. At cost or for free for each of these. Infinity Roofing, the whole new roof up there. Anybody from Infinity here? All roofing given to Habitat. Brooker Engineering, I don't see Eve here.
Yes, she's here.
And she is? Oh, okay, Eve, Brooker Engineering. Wilson Elser, Matt's not here. The lawyers, they did all the work on making sure we got this done and get you in here all properly, and so we thank Wilson Elser. Other big ones are Sterling National Bank is a major sponsor of Habitat. I don't know if anybody here is from Sterling National. We invited them, but they gave Habitat, secret, okay, $25,000 last year. Just $25,000. That's why I'm acknowledging them. I'm going to ask them again soon. Benjamin Moore, Lisa's here. Lisa Sapia. Not only is she vice president of the board, but they also did a terrific job in supporting Habitat. Orange and Rockland Utilities, I didn't see anybody from there, but Orange and Rockland Utilities also was a big supporter. We thank them. And without further ado, our president, who helps us on the board and who is the board leader, Jen Mallory. Jen?
It's a virtual podium.
So just want to reiterate how happy we are to have you all here. Welcome home. Welcome to your new home. We're so pleased. This is, as you've heard, hours and hours of contribution from the entire community. And this is the best of what a community can do together to revitalize, provide home, a new home, and to come together to do this. And we look forward to raising the roof on many more homes. And we invite you to volunteer and participate with us. So thank you for being here.
I also want to acknowledge a representative from Senator Melnick's office. Nice to have you here. The senator was busy. Now, the project manager became a very good friend of LaToya and the family. The project manager just didn't monitor and make sure things happened here. He took money out of his own pocket to be reimbursed later out of his own pocket for everything from donuts to stoves. This man made this house for this family. Lee Barnes, project manager, please come up.
First of all, I fell in love with this town. I literally knew nothing about town. I was born and raised in Rockland County. I came in here, drove around and went, wow.
Most people don't know about it.
Maybe you want to keep it that way. All right. We started this build the first week of September 2020 with just a hand washing / sanitizing station, a porta-john, and a dumpster. The house was enveloped in vines, full of trash, boarded up, and abandoned. We cleaned it up, gutted the inside, and repaired the structure. At about this point, we paused to welcome LaToya and her sons, Jamal and Jeremiah. It was a special day indeed. Okay, next up, we changed the entrance, added a front porch, added a side deck, converted the existing porch into a kitchen, built 2 new baths, added a new side entrance, installed all new windows and doors, vinyl sided and trimmed the exterior, had a new roof installed. Thank you, Infinity Roofing. Let's see, then we waited till the hottest time of the year, and then we installed the insulation of sheetrock. Trimmed out the interior. We had all new plumbing installed. Thank you, Action Plumbing. We had all new electric installed. Thank you, Allbad Electric and IBW 363. Great group of guys. The yard was then graded and seeded. Thank you, Danny Clapp Landscaping. And finally, the backyard fence was installed. Thank you, Fesco Fence. Lastly, we need to send out a huge thank you to all the on-site volunteers who put in thousands of hours, and I think if I recalculated, it's more like 5,000 hours of hard work to complete what you see in front of you today, a beautiful new home. Page 2. During this year-long build, there were some very special volunteers. A tight-knit core group working together tirelessly, week in and week out. And I mean that. We need to acknowledge their labors because without them, this project would never have started, let alone reached completion. And I need to personally thank this group for their unwavering support they gave me throughout the whole process. You know who you are, but I'm going to name you anyway. And in alphabetical order. Bob, Bonnie, Dale, Dean, John, Kathy, Les, Marianne, Rich, Tanya, Tony, and last not least, where's the big guy? Was. We also need to thank Keith Albert for starting this project with us and leading us down this path. He was a predecessor to Scott. And thank you, Scott and the board, for their support. In summing everything up, today we celebrate the work and caring done by all the volunteers and the passing on of that work and caring to a very special and deserving mom in the form of a new home. LaToya, it's finally yours. Please come on. Scott was right about that. And it's because of her. The love is because of her. I drew these a long time ago, different ideas for the front porch and so on. And we finally have a finished drawing of what it looks like now. Exactly, literally, exactly what it looks like now. I want to present that to you. And on the back, we had that core group.
Thank you.
So you look at it. Every once in a while you take it down and look at our names. I'll lift the house. Let me set this up here. Cover up the old one.
Okay, before you do that, this is actually the key. And Lee is handing it to you.
Yeah, it says 32 seconds.
Can I have all the board members here raise their hand just to acknowledge them? All board members. Thank you. Habitat Board, there you are. This is easy. This is from Habitat. This is a $500 card for Bob's Furniture for you to purchase some furniture.
Okay. Thank you.
It comes from everybody.
Oh my gosh. Even with the keys in my hand, it still feels unbelievable. I just want to say thank you to all the volunteers for making this happen. And I don't want to keep crying, but that's it. Just thank you. Thank you.
A house is not a home until there's love inside.
That's right.
We're here. Coffee, donuts, chocolate, at your leisure in the kitchen. Thank you, volunteers. Thank you, board members. Thank you all for being here.